Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am Tom and we are going to do some fuel hauling. Or I guess oil, not fuel. And still testing out the audio. Audio sounds pretty decent on the last video, so I'm going to keep it this way. And yeah, we're going to see how much money we can make off of this. I kind of still wish that you could like really fastly load it, other than having to tap X like 62 times. But that is what it is. I'm not sure why I have 3 vehicles stuck, but I don't understand. I don't know what happened to them or why they're stuck, but I guess that's something that we can look out or look at when we get there. I can turn that off. Don't need that marker. Alrighty. But yeah, my audio definitely sounds a hell of a lot better with the new mic setup, and I do have, or I did tweak it just a little bit more. But that was about it. I honestly did not mean to ram that, but I guess that happened. But yeah, I'm just gonna give her a full send. I have to oh yeah, that's how you get in the cab. Okay. Turn on Jake brake for the fricks of it. Blah. Yeah. I really do enjoy playing this game. Um, yeah, we're just gonna give her a full send and haul some oil. Maybe we can make enough money to trade off tow trucks and get the other tow truck, which would be cool. And then we can do some tow trucking stuff. I know this is gonna take a hot minute to do, but it's alright. I'm here for the long run now. I got a decent audio setup now and I'm enjoying it. Took a hot minute to figure out, obviously. And as long as it keeps going as well as it is, I have no issue to continue using my setup that I have. And honestly, this headset and mic was, I think, 65, 70 bucks at Walmart. And my PS5 headset that I've been using was 100 and change when I first bought it, like 3 years ago. And that's been through the ringer. Like the the mic itself on that headset, you can't lock it in position no more. It just falls down, and yeah. But I got a new one now and got everything set, and I'm enjoying how it sounds. It sounds pretty decent, and it's kind of cool that I can change how my voice kind of sounds in it. So if I am all raspy and stuff like I have been lately, I don't hear that as much anymore. Oh, I just fucking road smoked a cat. Alright, get out of the way. Sorry, bud. The semi don't want to slow down. But also, well, I guess after we get a bunch of money, sell tow truck and get the other tow. Jesus, fuck. That was awesome. Um, I'm planning on painting all my vehicles red and black, even my buses, and it'll also give me time to get these vehicles in stock when I get this delivered. I did change the transmission in this to an 18 speed to see if that helps with the towing up hills. I also changed the final gear to a 410. So I don't know how well or if that's even going to help much, but we can see if any of it's going to help. I honestly doubt it because we are hauling like 80 or 80 ton or 80 kiloliter or what the fuck ever kilograms. I don't know what the hell they go for. But we're really overweight. And no, change of the tranny did not help with this. I see. Probably help if I was in sport mode too. Maybe not. Probably gonna make me overheat. That's okay. Should probably turn on the hazards, just for the fricks of it. Well, the trailer side lights don't work. Oh, they're marker lights, not blinkers, I guess. Interesting. And I guess we're pulling the hill at a whopping 16 miles an hour. And we've got quite a few hills left. Maybe I shouldn't have switched the final drive. Or the tranny, I guess. But I guess it'll be alright. I was just testing it out to see what was better. I can always switch it back when we go and do stuff again. Or after this, I guess to say. Yeah. We're just gonna give her a full send. I'm overheating. Gosh darn it. That kinda sucks. But it's alright. Can push through. I am not sure how much of the outside world my headset actually lets hear, or lets in, I guess, outside noise. I've kind of tested it a few times with other noises, and sometimes I can hear my phone go off, sometimes I can't, and stuff like that, so I'm not exactly sure what setting, or I know what setting I need to change, but I don't know how far or how much I have to change it at the moment. I've been thinking around with that as well. But, yeah, it's alright. It is alright. I still don't understand why my vehicles are stuck. Unless somebody's blocking the road or something's blocking the road, I guess. But it wouldn't be any of my vehicles because all my vehicles I have parked in my area or my home. Unless all my vehicles are blocking each other. Could be a very good possibility, I guess. Sometimes I wish you could just like fast travel to the vehicle. It's stuck, but you can't. So you physically have to go find them or recall them and then reset them. Well, that's alright. I kind of wish in this board or thing you could get them unstuck that way. Should have turned on autopilot, but it's alright. It's alright. But yeah, we're almost halfway there. Almost. I don't know, actually. I guess I haven't played this in a hot minute, so I don't remember. It says 11 miles. I don't remember how long it was when we first started. But I think we got one more big hill and we'll go back down the hill, I think. I don't remember. Honestly. Should be like a T intersection. That kind of goes up a hill and then down a hill. And then there's another T intersection. And then you climb the hill again and then come down and then you're at the little village where the gas station is, I believe. If I remember it. I honestly haven't done this trip in, I don't know, probably almost a month now. And since I did have the camper down below, I just fast traveled to that and then had that or set autopilot and had that drive to the oil depot or oil mill or whatever the fuck it's called. Goddamn. And I just respawned my semi and 3 trailers and yeah, pretty much where we're at. Giving a full send. I noticed some of the trucks now have actual labeling on them. I guess. I don't know if they did beforehand. But that's kind of cool. But yeah, we're doing a little super trucking and then we'll do tow trucking and I guess we'll change all the vehicles to red and black. Well, at least all the trucks. I guess to say. 20, 40, 60. Yeah. We could do 3 contracts. That's sweet. Or we can do one big one with some change. I don't know which ones pay better. I don't know if it's the... I don't know. I guess I've never really dug into that. I know the big contract gives you 80,000 on the extra side, but I guess we'll have to check it out when we get up there and see which one's going to pay us more. And if it's going to be that route, we'll have to, I guess, if we have to do 3 contracts, or should do 3 contracts, we'll have to separate the trailers because you can only accept 1 contract at a time, I believe. Maybe you could do 2. I can do 2 or do a 50 and a 10. It'll be decent amount of pay, I guess, but I don't know if you can accept 2. I don't know, we'll see. It is honestly slightly annoying that those 4 vehicles are stuck, and there's no way to get them unstuck, I guess, without like resetting them. Go to nearest road. Alright, I guess we'll just tow them out of wherever they're at. Oh. So I honestly don't know what was keeping them stuck. I don't know if one crashed or something. I don't know. But I just had to tow 2 of them out of the way, and now they're all moving again, so that's cool. But yeah, I definitely like my audio setting that I have right now. It sounds more like me, and it is less shitty sounding, obviously. I did play the video like 6 times, and before I even posted it, I was like, I don't know about this. I don't know. And after posting it on YouTube and then going back and listening to like a prior Motortown one to that one, it is 10 times clearer and it sounds a whole lot better. And I was just like, wow, I guess this definitely changed a lot. And I'm actually impressed with myself on actually figuring out how to do it, even though it took me, fuck, way too long to figure out how to do it. I mean, it was a god awful amount of time. Like last night, I got my headphones, or I got home from Walmart at like 9:30 last night. I dicked around trying to get settings and everything to work, like figure out which speaker or which microphone setting and blah 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 to like make it so I could have my voice like broadcast over top of my recording while I'm playing. Couldn't figure out how to do that. Couldn't figure out what settings I wanted to make it sound decent. And then I kind of half-ass figured it out in like 2:15 last night when I made that Bladestorm video that I got crushed and died on at the end. And then this morning I was just like, I'm gonna take a break, and or like when I actually woke up this morning, I was just like, I'm not dealing with anything till I'm ready to, and that's what I did. And I took me maybe a half hour, watched a few YouTube videos to figure out what settings are close to the best that everybody kind of uses for these kind of headsets and headset microphone combination. And I kind of went off of those, kind of got it set up and listened to it, and it was decent-ish. I'd done a few little tweaks to it, and I'm honestly liking how it sounds, and it's kind of decent, and I think I'm going to keep it this way, at least for the time being. Maybe if I dig into it again and dick around with it a little bit more, at some point I could probably change it a little bit. At least my voice don't sound high-pitched and crackly anymore, so that's positive. Yeah, it did take a little bit of time, some frustration and anger to get it kind of figured out. Like at first I thought I bought a faulty pair of fucking headset last night, and I couldn't get anything to work right away, and it seriously made me want to pull out what hair I have left on my head. It fucking pissed me off so much, and I was just like, what the fuck? But I got it half-assed to work last night, and then I don't know if you consider it last night or early this morning, but I guess same. It was still dark outside when I half-assed got it to work last night. But yeah, and then I don't know, 15 to a half hour this morning to, I guess, tune it a little bit better and a few other things to make it sound decent enough, and here we are. I was debating on playing Bladestorm today too, but honestly that game pissed me off last night, so I'm going to take a break from it. At least until tomorrow, probably. And we'll probably jump back into it and play for probably an hour or so tomorrow. Maybe longer. Maybe we can beat the nightmare mode. We're going to take the right. I don't feel like getting the overweight ticket. I'm really the fuck overweight. And like I've said before, there are two overweight spots in the game where you can find. So I always take the other route to avoid it, which that's on the bridge. You go this way, there's no overweight stuff. But there is one just outside of the bus dealer if you're going into Guangzhou, or if you're coming across the bridge where the speedways are. So I always go this way. Or at least I always try to remember to go this way. It's less problematic this way. But if you got a bunch of money and you're not really worried about losing $3,000 or whatever it is, then that's up to you, man. Or lady. I'm just doing the route that I do. Sure, maybe it's not the best, but hey, I get paid just a little bit more. Even though for some reason the GPS isn't changing yet. I don't remember if I get it. No, it's the next one. This goes to Nokosan, and now we're heading to Huppo. Well, we're not actually going to Huppo, we just gotta take a left at the next intersection. And we will be heading towards Jeju, or at least the main island. I think it's Poi, something fishing thing. It's Poyosan, yeah, Poyosan. And then there's another little town, and then you're into Jeju, going this way. Poyosan is where the fish market is, or the fishing stuff is. If you want to carry live fish, I believe. If I remember right. Maybe it's not. Salami. No, sashimi. Sashimi requires live fish. No, the fishing place is. I thought there was fishing villages up here. That's Halim. There's a fishing village, and so is Poisson, I guess. But there isn't an actual fishing point here where you can grab live fish. I never noticed that, but you can get live fish from up here, from a motorcyclist. Halim Fish Market, live fish. And you're required to use a live fish tanker. I used to have one, Messed around with it for a while and then decided that I didn't really care for it, so I sold it. I mean, you can probably honestly make a lot of money doing most of the jobs in this game, or different stuff, you know. But I always like doing the long hauls like this, or containers, but I don't have a container trailer anymore, I don't believe. I sold it. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know. I think I do. But that's something that I haven't done in a hot while either, so. But I kind of wanted to just make some money doing this, and then we will, I guess, change colors of vehicles and trailers, kind of, and tow truck stuffs. I don't know how much speed I can actually get off this somewhere with this tranny. I'm pretty sure we got one more gear. 8 high. Maybe 9 high. I don't know how high or how many gears are in this. 8 high. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I don't think it will hit 70, but that's alright. I can change the gearing again. Not too worried about it. And it's kind of nice that last update that they made for this, they did so it even out the fuel consumption, so you're not using as much fuel as you used to in these bigger trucks. But at the same point, you still go through a decent amount if you're doing long hauls too. So, and some of the longer hauls only have one gas station in between, so it's always good to add extra fuel tanks if you can, or at least stop at the gas station at least once, or fuel station, or whatever you want to call it. At least once on the way down and once on the way up, kind of ordeal. Especially if you're going to the oil refinery in the bottom with like a semi like this, you're gonna need to stop at one of them, or stop at least once on the way down and once on the way up. If you don't have extra fuel tanks, you'll probably have to stop honestly at both fuel stations on the way down, and then probably both of them on the way back up, just for a safe travel. Hey, we hit 64 miles an hour. Hey, we actually slowed down pretty decent without smoking the brakes. That's decent. I gotta get used to turning this big ass bitch. I still took out a damn stop sign, Jesus. Oh well, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, okay. That's the headlights. There's the horn. I might honestly throw like an LED bar on the front of it to see if it changes like the brightness of the headlights. I mean, I don't think you can change headlights in the game yet. I don't think so. You can just add lights. Could always throw like 2 orange beacons on top too. So when we're going slow, when you turn on the hazards, they turn on kind of ordeal. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe at some point. Hey, there's one of the newer police stations. That looks like a cemetery. Or maybe a school. I don't know. There's no headstone, so I'm guessing maybe a school. Or maybe a small jail or prison. I guess it wasn't marked as anything, so maybe a school. Don't know. Never seen that building before. Ooh, that looks like a fun tow. I definitely could get that with my other one, or my little tow truck, but at the same point, I'm not gonna do any towing until I get the Brutus. I really want to test it out. Or at least I could see if I could change the winch on the tow truck that I have right now to a heavier dutier one. Might help out a little bit, but I'm honestly gonna say that getting a different tow truck would probably be the better option. Honestly, I know I can't get the big one, but It's okay. And thinking of it, I got a lot of vehicles to change colors on, and then I gotta realign them all. But that's okay, I guess. That's okay. Yeah, I got a shit ton of trailers. Yeah, and only got one semi left because I sold the other ones off, minus my dump trucks, and little baby fuel truck. I honestly should have sold the Jamusi fuel truck and kept the Atlas, because the Atlas can haul more product. But at the same point, I don't even know what route I have it running anymore, so it's okay. Oh, we're almost to our destination. 1.1 miles, 1.6, I guess, technically. It does kind of pull nice with this setup, honestly. At least on flat ground. I do have to change the final gear, so I have a little more, I guess. Top speed. So we will, I don't know, either put I think I had 373s or whatever I had before, 2 something that I have purchased, and we can go from there. I guess. See which one's actually the better option. I think I'm going to leave the 18 speed on it because honestly, it's not terrible in it. Runs pretty damn decent with it. So I have no complaints. I also have no complaints about my audio either. It actually sounds pretty decent. I'm honestly really impressed. And the Walmart associate that helped me figure out which headset that was actually a better one was really helpful. I don't remember what the dude's name was, but he was pretty cool shit. We talked about playing games and stuff for a little while and stuff like that, and he helped me pick this one out. And he said that he recommends this over, or the steel, the steel headsets over the other ones that they have available. And honestly, after I figured out how to make this work, I honestly think he was correct. Sounds a hell of a lot better than most, or the other ones that I've ever owned. Even without making videos before that, I think I've had 3 or 4 headsets from my PS4 to my PS5. I think I had 2 for each. And the only one that I actually purchased and half-assed liked for my PS5 was the Rig, I guess. It's a pretty decent one. Obviously, it's old and beat to shit now, and it don't work very well. Obviously, be that shitty audio, but that's what it is. Yeah, we're 87 ton. It's insane. Not just my contracts. Can I equip 2? Hold on, we'll do. Okay, so 50,000 times 3. That's honestly making a shit ton. Can I do more? You have a contract already? No. So I'm going to have to physically separate the trailers. Actually, just separate one at a time. I guess we could, and then just slowly rehook them back up. Probably the best idea. And that's 20,000 plus the bonus question mark. Where's the bonus? Contract bonus. What the fuck? Did we make our 50K? Not that far. Which one did we pick? Say completion potion. Whatever, we'll do another one. Lift this back up, and then disconnect this one. Oh, it did give us the 58,000 too. I didn't read that. I didn't read high enough, I guess. It is there. It just says contract completion 58. How the hell do I do that? 58. Contract completion 58,000. Crude oil was 20,000. Town effect was that. Contract bonus also. And then you made 23,000 on top. So that's decent. And yes, it does cost you money to sign. Yeah. Sign a bonus, but it's alright. I think it said it was $11,000 to sign. Alright, there's another 58,000 plus 23,000. And let's try and weasel our happy ass back over here and try and half-ass connect the trailer without completely fucking shit up. I really hate hooking them back up when they're not in a straight line. But it definitely works a lot better than the dolly setup, in my opinion. The dolly setup really fucking sucks. And honestly, I didn't do a half-ass bad job backing up. It's decent. Sometimes I really struggle at that shit. I can tell all the weight's on the rear now, so I don't want to move. Like all the way in the rear, I guess. I think that's probably it. Yeah. Alright, we got 250,000. That's not terrible. It's enough to buy what we need. Anything cool? Rajan town storage. No, I don't want to take it all the way down there. I want something to take. No, we're not going there either. That's 10. 50. We could do that. Um, Not making a whole lot of money though. Any other place? It's taking off 50. Sunflower farm. Yeah. We will drag this stuff back to my house, which is just over that way a little bit. Kinda sorta. No, it's pretty much where that yellow ball is in the air over there. Not that one. It's a little yellow light, I guess, to say. I'm definitely hitting that fucking fence. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, my house is like that little, or that yellow round thing is over there, kind of ish. No, I don't want to leave my damn vehicle. Oh yeah, I'm gonna change the rear diff back to the other one. Like, we'll do the 373 at first, or whatever the fuck, and test that out quick on the way to my house. Worst case scenario, if I don't like that one, I can always switch it to the other one too. I think it's this door, right? Yeah. Repair. Don't need tires yet. Parts. Powertrain. 244 or 373. We'll go back. Actually, fuck it. We'll purchase this one and try that one out. The 308. I don't know how well that one's gonna work, but we alright. Can't really test it out without actual weight on it, but we'll be alright, I guess. We're going to run and I guess go sell. We would probably sell some trailers off while we're at it. I don't need them all anymore. I don't think. I don't plan on doing grain hauling anymore, so I could sell those. At least for now. I always tend to do the fuel hauling. But yeah, I don't know where that yellow ball was. My house is literally right there. Oh, I guess it was just the light shining off the tweez. I'm a dingus, but that's alright. Well, I'll honestly just pull this up over here and give her a good old park ski. Like so. Put on parking brake. Gotta remember to do that or you're gonna be rolling away. Disconnect. Oh, I didn't have it all the way up right away. Oops. Me bad. Me bad. Could sell the dolly too. I don't have a connector for that. Flatbed log trailer. Oh, and I do have a container trailer. But we're gonna sell these two off. I have no reason to keep them. We've already done that. And it's not something I really care to do, I guess to say. I mean, it's not terrible, just I'm not a fan. Guess we just gotta find a selling point. Landing gear down on the other one. Yeah. Decent. Explains why there was that warning. Well, we'll sell these off quick. Give us a little extra funds. We'll sell that dolly off too. Might have to rent a vehicle to do that. You don't have anything with that kind of hitch on it. Minus my dump truck. Well, my dump truck is currently occupied doing a job. What? Oh, excuse me, gosh dang. Let's go down here. What's up? Or there's a sell point here, so it doesn't matter. Let's a little closer. It would have. Yeah, it would be honestly easier if I just take it to the tow truck place and then I could just sell my tow truck there while I'm there. And buy the other one. Makes a little bit more sense to do that, eh? I guess. It's a nice car. Don't know what kind of car it was, but that's nice. Hey, there's one of the new limos. Ah, fuck. That limo reminds me of the blue limo off of Cars with the bullhorns on its hood. I don't know what that one's name is, but yeah, it reminds me of that one. Hey, there's my fuel truck. Beep beep, I'm coming through. Oh yeah, I forgot I stiffened up the suspension on this, so it does do a whole lot of skirting when you run over stuff. Skirt, skirt, motherfucker. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just happy that I got good audio now. Kinda brings me joy. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know. I've gone crazy. Jackknife Central, boy. Shoot. Well, this somebody's got some balls in reverse, god damn. Just wants to roast the tires off. Do the old skirt skirt. I thought that was Santa Claus. Is it Santa Claus? No, it's a lady. I honestly thought that was Santa Claus for a hot second there. I know Santa Claus does pop up every once in a while. He hasn't been. Well, maybe he is not here anymore on the game, but he will come back, obviously. They do holiday stuff. Rear, so yes. Front, hopper, so yes. Thank you. Ooh, we're almost up to 400k. Decent. I don't think anything here has a hitch. No. 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 Nope. Nope. And I'm not even gonna try the rescue squad. I know it don't, but. fuck it, we'll just call in the change vehicle. I don't even know what the frick it's called now. Atlas dump truck, yeah. And while we're here, we'll change colors. Body, the rojo. Yeah, rojo. And body, black, red, black. Cargo bed, red, and black. Or should we go black with red interior? And we'll test that out quick. Yeah, I think I like that. Alright, we'll pull ahead. Get the little dolly out. Cancel. We will put you back on your do flicky majiggy when we get done. Small. Those are cars. Ranchy, buses, trucks, semi-trailer. No, trailer. What was it? Linky? Yeah. I don't need the Linky no more. Hook trailer. No, not yet. Not. Oh, no, I can't squeeze. Jimny Crickets. Toggle landing gear and go ham. Yeah, turning radius sucks. God damn. Why don't I just back it into there? I guess instead of trying to fucking turn. Because I probably won't be able to back it in. No. Fucking yeah. I hate these dollies so much. I mean, sure, it does serve a purpose, but I hate using them so much. God, just touch the damn circle, really? You don't want to be sold that bad. You're a fucking twat. Thank you. Sell vehicle, Linky, yes. Thank you. Alright, we'll get you out of the driveway. Back on the road so you can go back to work. Could change the rims now. Fuck. Deuces. Yeah, we're actually doing pretty decent now. I do like the red and black a whole lot more. Change vehicles. Don't need none of those. Actually. We'll do trailers last, I guess. Yeah. Motorhome could stay where it's at. I don't care about it. Trucks, just done that. That I'm gonna sell. The Brutus, I'll leave it the way that it is. It's the only one that I'm gonna keep that way. I don't care that it's in use. I don't need to repair it either. I just want to change color. Body, red. Body 2, black. Cargo bed, red. Or should we go black? I think we'll go red and black, yeah. And the switch back on the road. This thing's definitely got some balls. Alright, deuces. Have fun on your journey. We're gonna be, I guess we could do them in this one too, right? Be a little less shitey. Only thing that sucks is that this one you can't really change a whole lot. Yeah, that's about it. And you can darken the windows. Why is he back here? What are you doing? What's your route? Why are you back here? What the fuck? What? I don't understand what it's doing here. Or why it came back here. And now it's gonna get stuck, right? Yeah, I'm confused on why it's here. It has no reason to be here anymore. Yeah, literally my whole point is just paint different colors. Red inside, bed black, body black, and red. Fuck me. I hit the wrong button. Red, black, black, and red. There we go. I gotta hit OK. There we go. Yes. Alright, you can go back on your journey too. I'll get you onto the road since the other one struggled. No, not. What? Oh yeah, good. Somebody has taken over. I thought for some reason it just got stuck and nobody took over. Yeah, 4 buses now. Buses. No, 5 buses, I guess. That's simple. I honestly don't know if they're going back to their actual jobs or if they're just doing whatever, honestly. I would honestly think they're going back to their... Yeah. Sweet. Most of them are going to be bank or lose money in the situation, but that's fine. Now it's done. But yeah, my goal is just paint everything red now. At the moment. Which bus is this one? I think this is the fast bus. I remember it. It sounds like it. Seems like it too. Have fun, deuces. I mean, honestly, I think I left the other ones just factory. Yeah, that was the fast bus. And literally the only reason why I'm really changing it, well, there's 2 reasons. I like the red and black look better than the purple look. And honestly, after watching a lot of YouTube videos, everybody does purple and pink or purple and black, so I want to be different. Anyways, I do like red and black as a color combination too. Orange and black is also really good too, but red and black is decent. I like it. So that's pretty much the reason why I'm painting it red and black, is because I like it and I want to be different than everybody else's videos now. Because everybody's videos that I've pretty much watched literally have all purple vehicles. Or at least brunt of them do. Some that don't, but brunt of every video that I've actually watched. One of the they have purple vehicles, and I'm just like, I want to be different. And I do like the red and black combination, so that's why I'm going with that instead of anything else. So, it's gonna be a little bit of a change, but I kind of dig it. Anyways, most vehicles already have the black combined, because obviously I added it. This door ain't very big here, is it? But that takes care of all of this. All that I have left is, I don't know, the 3 trailers I have. Oh no, I have a bunch of trucks too. Like actual vehicles too. Which I'm going to have to drag out and park, drag out and park. And then I'm gonna have to take them all back to their old destination when I'm done. Alright, trailers. Got that is already done. We got that one, that one, that one. We'll do trailers last. Motorhome, don't care. Alright, we'll just go back to trucks. No, those aren't the trucks that I want. Buses done, pickups. Actually, repair. Paint. Puti. Todo rojo. Gracias. I honestly probably could have just kept this out of the video, but fuck it. Why would I do something like that? Yeah, looks better with it being all red. The black fence. Alright, that's all my trucks. Now I got the cars. I'm gonna shut everything off. There's no reason for everything to be running. And I got like 4 cars. 3 or 4 cars. 4 cars. Got the Staggin. Staggin. That could be red. Yes, doesn't need to be repaired. Not really, but it's repaired. Only 3 more to go. And while we're here, we're just going to repair everything as well. Oh, yeah, I forgot this thing is stupid fast. Oh, now 2 more to go. We got the Mickey and the Trophy Taxi. Yeah, a lot of vehicles. And I don't even use 99% of them. Most of these are just bought for the fucks of it. Alright, now it's trailers. This car's got a lot of balls. Alright, we'll just set up and do them in the doors. All we have left are 3 trailers. No, we got more than 3 trailers. Fuck. Alright, that's fine. Semi trailer. Got the quota. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. We could. I guess I never even put 2 and 2 together. I guess we could have just left it in the spot and then requested a different vehicle. Can I? Okay, that's that. Change vehicle. Eastwood. Garage. Paint. Body. Red. Yes. Body. Red. Body. Red. Yeah, perfect. Alright, garage. Change vehicles. Got the flanker. The flanker. Flanker. I thought it said flacker at first. Like flaka. But flaka. Alright, now we just got the 2 little baby Twitters. And then we're done. Even though I haven't used either of these in a hot minute either. Well, that's alright. Can I change the tires? Probably not. Not all wheels. No, these ones look better than the other ones. The other ones look kind of gay. And then we just need this one. And that's everything painted. Except my tow truck, which I'm selling, so that's cool. The only thing that I ain't gonna paint is my bus and motorhome. Oh, and my bike. I haven't done anything with this in a hot while, so we'll just paint it. And it's raining now, that's cool. Do I have anything else? No race cars, no heavy machinery. So yeah, everything's painted and taken care of. Now I just gotta find my tow truck. We all the way at, nope, it's right there. And we'll just drive ahead and sell it. And then buy the Brutus. And then we'll just fast travel to my house and then restore all the vehicles. To their normal territories. Oh, it does. Okay, good. It don't have an actual siren, so that's freaking awesome. The other one did, and I don't know why. It'd still be cool if they would have fire trucks. Red. Heck. Red. Yeah, that's mint. Okay. Power train. Large radiator. Yes, please. We'll sell off the other one. Intake. Probably want max torque, so we'll do. Oh, I guess I have two of these. I don't need to keep the other one. Engines. We'll do maximum. You know, I could have taken everything out of the other semi and just, put it on this without having to spend all the extra money. I don't think it matters. Final drive. Limited. We'll lock the rear. And leave the front lockable. Suspension. Put it at 120 on the front. 200 on the back. Springs. Probably wanted them at about 300. Dampeners. I'll do 200. Sponsor I don't care. Wheel splitters. There's the name. I don't care. Tires. Let's get the heavy duty ones. I don't care. Wheels. Okay, I kind of like the factory rims. Nothing there, etc. Winch. Oh, that's front winch. Rear winch. Well, no, I can only have the 3,000 pounds, so that kind of sucks. What level am I in towing? No, wrong button. Towing, 20. So I can put the big one on the front for extra weight. Nah, we don't need it. Not right now. Well, that's a decent. Let's do a Bernie. I doubt it. No. Nope. Oh well, that's fine. Alright. We got our shenanigans. Acquired. Oh yeah, we left the ambulance there. Didn't need to frick with that. So we get all the semi-trailers put back. Well, I need my FL1 quick. Where the frick that's at right here. Pull this ahead. And go from there. I know this isn't too exciting, I guess, but I'm sorry. At the same point, I'm just dicking around. What the? Yeah, Jesus, excuse me. And we'll do some tow truck stuff after this, I guess. But I kind of want to get everything half-ass reorganized again. At least the trailers. Yeah, they can get an angle. It's kind of decent, actually. I guess. Even though there's a very high chance that I probably will use absolutely none of these, but hey, it's okay. I don't think I'm ever actually going to get rid of the cough at any point. And it's not like something that's always there either. It comes and goes. It's dumb. Sometimes I just kind of wish I could feel better completely. But my body's like, nah, fam, you don't need to feel better. Excuse me, I'm burped. But yeah. And this is the first time that I've actually been, well, I'm still sick from, what, 2 weeks ago now almost? Not like super sick like I was, like I felt like complete death for like a whole week straight. Last week I felt better. Still had a cough, still had a runny-ish nose, and I don't have as much of a runny nose right now, but I can still kind of sort of feel it in my chest, and that's why I cough. And stuff like that, I guess, but also not a doctor, so nah, I never went to the doctor either. All I did was buy cough drops, and that's it. And I took some Tylenol and some nasal stuffs. That was it. And I felt okay. Nothing too crazy. Alright, one more trailer. And that's the Flanka. Flanka. Any drive. Drive. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. I don't know. Yeah. Yippee skippy. Oh, man. I'm just blabbing now. Mm, we might. I'll probably make another video of me doing tow trucking stuff. And then maybe, depending on time, I will play some Bannerlord. And then I'll probably do the same route that I did last time. Or make my guy like super fat, or like get all of his skills leveled up and the cheats, and then we'll just play. I don't know if I'm going to do campaign mode or not. Might just do sandbox mode. I mean, it's the same thing. Minus the extra family members, I guess to say. Whoa. Why can't I back underneath of that? What the frick? That's kind of bullshit. Oh, it's because there's a damn knoll there. Shnikes. I cut. Oh, I guess I could probably lift the thingy. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Since you can adjust them now. Yeah. I completely forgot that you could do that. But that was part of the add-on, so. Only thing that sucks now is now the tires are like, no, we ain't touching no more, man. Sorry. Did I not retract it? Or did not retract it enough? There we go. Get this back straight-ish. It's acting like there's... Okay, there we go. Kind of back in again, kind of, sort of. Yeah, there's definitely a null right there. That's fucking crazy. I gotta fix my boost. I'll just refresh all of them. I don't care. We'll get my... Ow. Both knees popped. Pickups. We'll get both of these and a trailer for both of them. And just park them. Do they both have a winch on them? No, this one does not have the winch, so this one can get the... Where the fuck's the little trailer? Small trailer. This one. Cargo trailer. Don't even have to put up the fucking jack stand on this one. This truck's got all the fucking power. It's crazy sometimes. It's crazy how much just an engine swap in this game does to a vehicle sometimes. Like, even if it goes from, like, the Brutus where you go from, like, 190 to a 300 horsepower motor, that's honestly insane sometimes. Toggle in. Yeah, wrong button. Toggle landing gear and unhook trailer. There we go. Shut this off. Park brakes already on. I actually remember to do it this time. Can I have two vehicles in here at once? Or no? Probably not. No. Can I just not have the flatbed? Where's flat? Okay, I guess I gotta scroll through the freaking list again. Small trader. There we go. The fuck is going on? I think the bus hit somebody. Fucking sounds like somebody just penning her to win back there. Oh yeah, somebody's on their freaking lid. Oh, that's funny. That's great. That's great. You don't see that happen all the damn time in this game. Unless you cause it yourself. No, I just want to disconnect. And then parking braking off. Alright, that's not everything, but... The old Ricker. Can get parked next to the rescue squad. Excuse me, gosh darn. Did I shut it off? Not yet. Because if you don't shut them off, I think over time they run out of fuel anyways, so... Don't want that to happen. Put all the service vehicles out front. I don't know. What else did we have? Just the cars, I think now. Maybe. I think everything else is in use. Right? Yeah. So I got all those. I'll bring my taxi cab here. No, I just want a car. Small. Trophy. Just technically this is a work vehicle. And the other ones are not. This can just get parked right here. Seems legit. Alrighty. And then, well, that's pretty much everything there. We'll run over to my actual house. And then get the other two cars and then just park them out front. This is where I used to, or other three cars, I guess. This is where I used to have everything in this little place. And JBAT just stands for just busing and trucking. That's literally what I called my company. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's still what it's called. I did change it a few times. It was just busing around for a little bit, because I had mostly buses, and then I started adding semis to the actual business, like wise, where you have people drive your own vehicles, I guess to say. But now, because now I have dump trucks and a fuel truck running. But I'm honestly pretty sure it's just called, yeah, it's just busing and trucking, yeah. And that's pretty much what that stands for. It was a pain in the ass to get them up there. I had to like jump on a vehicle and place them up there. And you have to do them one at a time. But yeah, that's what it is. We will, next video will be tow trucking shenanigans. Where's my wheels? Alright, we're all golden now. I still don't understand why it loads like that. Or like fast travels that way, but that's what it is. We have 160,000 left, and I think tow trucking would be a good little pastime to do after this and stuff like that. So that's what my next video will be, of me doing tow trucking stuff. But I'm gonna run around and do a few things around the house and make sure my dog goes to the bathroom and all that stuff and everything else. And I gotta put supper, or I guess debate on what I want for supper, because I think it's like 4 o'clock. Yeah, it's 1600, so it's 4 o'clock. But yeah, we will be back in the next video. So thanks for everything and all the support and comments and everything and likes, the views and everything. I greatly appreciate it, and I will be back in the next video. So thank you guys, and bye-bye.